Welcome to Dieter's adventure story, a thrilling battle involving Boeing and Malaysia. The Indian Civil Aviation Authority has introduced a new rule requiring Boeing to submit aircraft design blueprints, or the leased planes will be stranded in Malaysia, with Dieter potentially facing a $500,000 fine. It's clear that someone's got it out for Dieter. He bravely confronts the Director of Civil Aviation, but the Director just responds with sarcasm. Left with no other option, he turns to investor Mr. White for help. It dawns on Dieter that this is actually a trap set by the billionaire. He not only bribed the aviation authorities to change the rules, but even Mr. White is his undercover. This billionaire aims not only to ruin Dieter, but also drown him in $60 in debt. Dieter, furious, confronts him, but is subdued by bodyguards. In the face of sheer power, Dieter feels as small as an ant. The billionaire can toy with him like a cat plays with a mouse, and any attempt at resistance seems plain foolish. But repeated setbacks haven't crushed Dieter's confidence, maybe flying against the wind rocks. The tough path is the best way to break through. One day, a sparrow lost in fog inspired him. Small yet free with little food, same as starting an airline. Boeing's planes carry many passengers, yet fuel and maintenance costs are high. Small planes, however, are fuel efficient and safe. With this brilliant idea, he immediately contacts a small aircraft manufacturer. Since big planes dominate the market, they are stopped producing cargo planes, leaving many planes gathering dust. Upon hearing Dieter's budget airline plan, they enthusiastically support it. Though they can refit cargo planes, at least $30 is needed to start. So Dieter seeks help from his wife, but after years of marriage, he's never truly noticed her. His wife sees right through him and steps up. "You idiot. Do you think you can handle this all alone?" Though she only has a measly $20,000, her support moves Dieter deeply. Trust is the strongest foundation in their marriage. At this moment, Dieter realizes true love means standing shoulder to shoulder. When Dieter gets back to the office, he finds his bank account flooding with money. He asks the bank staff and discovers that all the deposits come from one place. His hometown folks come out of the woodwork to support him after hearing about his plans for revenge. Some delay their daughters' weddings, while others mortgage their homes. In this dark forest, they still look to the stars, hoping for a day they can soar in the blue skies. Dieter's journey reflects the courage of his hometown folks, honoring their distant daughters while showcasing the magnificent landscape. "What are you doing here?" "I came to find you." "Why are you here?" Subtitles: What exactly are you doing here? What am I doing here? Hi, uncle. How do you have so much money? This is the money in my car. Why are you giving me these? At this moment, Dieter is no longer fighting alone. He carries the hopes of many. He founded Didden Airlines. Although the major airports are controlled by the rich, they decided to use abandoned runways. 500 makeshift airports can easily meet their needs. Just when everything was set, the recruited pilots were poached by the billionaire for 5 times the pay, but that doesn't faze Dieter. He recruited retired airmen he had met in the military. Wrinkles may have formed over time, but their desire to fly remains undiminished. After overcoming numerous obstacles, the plane finally has its first test flight, but the billionaire isn't done scheming. The tower denies landing, forcing them to soar as fuel runs low. In a crisis, the captain must make an emergency landing at a nearby military base, sending chaos erupting. Thankfully, the pilots are fine, but military judgment is unavoidable. They face fines and potential jail time for unreported landings. Oddly enough, the usually strict commander has a change of heart this time, opting for a light penalty and releasing them. Looks like fate also falls in love with those chasing their dreams. As Dieter exits the airport, he meets the billionaire again. Faced with mockery, Dieter responds calmly. This time, he stands tall and counters directly. The billionaire seems unruffled, but feels threatened inside. Dieter's prices are way too tempting. The new director of civil aviation even boards the first flight himself. With everyone zealous for takeoff, nerves heighten as turbulence strikes. The plane's engine suddenly smokes, panicking passengers as the captain seems unconcerned. In a critical moment, Dieter takes control, preventing a catastrophic disaster. As smugglers, not just passengers, but public trust in Indian airlines plummets. Media exaggerations tarnish the budget flight's reputation, plunging Dieter into uncertainty once more. Just as he crosses the highest mountains and the longest rivers, he stumbles on the final step to success. Night, Dieter came to his wife's delivery room, couldn't stay, and realized he owed her much. Torn between career and family, he thinks of dropping everything to return home. Don't forget to like and subscribe.